Hello friends, so in this session I'll be explaining how to host a website on AWS Amazon EC2 instance. So first log into AWS. If you don't have any account, then you can create an account using your Gmail ID also you can do, and create a password. Once you log in, you have to add your credit card details, and you have to just search for EC2, and then when you click on EC2 you'll be seeing this 0 running instances, and then when you click on instances you'll be getting different operating system like we do on normal hosting servers. So we select Windows and Linux, and maybe in Linux different flavors. So here I'm selecting Ubuntu machine. So these machines are located on AWS cloud, so those are pre-installed systems, so that they are making that those system ready for us. So we have to just select and just click on next configure instance. So here you will find different details. So everything is auto filled. So we have to just now click on add storage. So here up to 30 GB you will get free. So that is the main concern for all. Like if I create account on Amazon, it will be charged, so it will be free for up to some limit, and then after that they will start charging. So for normal demo purpose there will be no charge if your files are small and your like you are just using for demo purpose. So up to 30 GB you can host a simple website. Just add a name tag so that it will be easy to identify. Then here you have to add some rules, so those rules will be helpful in like TCP UDP connections. So anyways, this machine is a server, so connected to a network, so all those rules will be helpful. Just add all rule like all TCP, all UDP, and then HTTP, HTTPS, all those rules. So in hosting there will be total 3 to 4 steps. First one is like launching the EC2 instance, then selecting the operating system or machine image basically, and then creating the key so that you connect from your system, either from putty or from Mac. You can just directly connect with the terminal. All those commands will be there, and it will also show the hosting and IP address. So IP address should also be mapped. It will also provide you the FQDN, so using that FQDN you can directly connect. It will be also having public IP and private IP both. So it's just like your remote server. So only thing is that is created on demand, and it's a very dynamic. And then after connecting to that, you will be installing admin panel. So as you install WordPress and WordPress panel, WordPress theme on the server. So similar to that, you will be installing admin panel, and then you will be mapping your domain to that panel. Once you have finished that, then you have to maybe install file transfer, FileZilla or something like that, so that you will be connecting from your system to this remote machine, and then you will be transferring all the website related files. So the biggest benefit of hosting on AWS is you will be worry free, and even if the users are increasing, so on exponential basis, if you're like suddenly on a particular day, if some 20,000 users log in into your system or using the application, then it will deduct some amount from your credit card. Or anyways, like your application is growing, so that's a good news for you, so you'll be not worried about like how much they're deducting. So it will just send a notification that setting is also there, and then they will deduct. But if there are like 10,000 users or 20,000 users, so database size will increase, or maybe those files will increase. If your website is dynamic, then there will be lot of files which will be created. So here I have created a new key pair, and I am giving some name, web hosting witty. So I have downloaded this key pair, so I'll use this while connecting from my machine to this machine. So here I am using Mac, so I'll be just using the command line. I'll provide this file name as argument, and I'll connect directly. In Windows, you can just use putty, and can upload this key pair in the putty, and then you can connect directly. In putty, you have to just provide the host name, and then you have to just upload this key, and then you can connect directly. Here there are two things. You have private IP and public IP, so you have to get the IP address from the pool of addresses. Scroll down and you'll find elastic IPs. Elastic IPs are a list of IPs which are available for you. So I think IPv6 address also they are providing. I'm not sure here. We are just using IPv4 still, because you know that IPv4 addresses are like they are very rare nowadays. Day by day, scarcity of IPv4 addresses are increasing. Just refresh it so that you'll find the newly added things. So in this I have added recently, and then this is the private IP actually. Okay, select it. this is the public IP, so no, I don't think this will be good. Okay, let's put that private IP only. This is the public IP actually. This is the private IP. And then you can click on associate, and then it will be associated to your, and this IP address will be assigned to the machine. See if the putty is available for Mac or not. If you are using Windows, you can just launch putty and you can run the command in the command line, or you can just provide the host name. If you click on the instance, it will show the host FQDN. Provide the FQDN and just go to the settings and upload the key, and you will be able to connect. So when you connect, it will be showing your normal user. So you have to do sudo su to go to the root account. So here you can see in the down, like you will be getting cut. Okay, so connect here. You can see the command. So I am using SSH-i web hosting vt.pm, and I have to change the file permission also in Mac, but in Windows you can directly upload to putty. You can directly run this command. Permission have to be changed. chmod 400. So that file was in downloads folder. So it's similar in Windows also, like you have to just open the putty and just provide the FQDN. chmod 400. Then yeah, now it is connected to EC2 instance. In Windows there is no need to change the permission and all. You can just directly upload. panel on this machine, so just switch it to root account. We are in root account. So if you click on install, here are the steps. So the first step is already done, SSH root at your server. We are already in root account. So let's copy and paste the second step so that it will download the install.sh. Now we have to run that script actually. So that script will connect to this website and it will just install the required things. Just copy and run this shell script. So provide --force. It's not getting installed. So would you like to continue? Yes. Following software will be installed: Nginx, Apache, Bind DNS server, XML, and then provide your admin email address. It's not only email address. Gmail, you can provide your Gmail address also. And then this IP and the username and password will be given. Just copy and paste the URL. So you'll get the control panel website. This is the control panel website. So anyways, copy the username and password. Username is admin. So you are logged into the control panel for your demo domain. So you will be shown that EC2FQDN here, and you can also add your new domains here. So now here you have to go to the FTPs, use FTP, edit, go to edit, and then use advanced FTP settings, and you can provide username and password, and from your FileZilla you can connect. just see from this FileZilla you can connect to that domain, and you can just copy and paste index.html, and now in the browser I'll just provide the same fqdn. So now you can see the changes. I'll also show the HTML file which I have transferred there. See, I am opening that HTML file. Okay, see, I am in local system, so you can transfer